Let's solve for the integral of x squared sine x dx. I just need to have my table. So, plus, minus, plus, minus. So, sa ating pagpili ng kung ano ang pipiliin natin para dito sa u natin, again, remember the acronym LIATE. At since nauna ang A for the algebraic, pipiliin natin ang u natin to be your x squared. So, this becomes 2x, 2, and then 0. For the integral, of course, ang pipiliin natin na yung natira, which is sine x. Its integral is negative cosine x. And the integral of this function is negative of sine x. And finally, the integral of negative sine x is cosine x. So, ganun lang ulit. Again, kukunin natin yung nandito. And then, imumultiply natin yung product nitong dalawa. So, that becomes x squared multiplied to negative of cosine x. Next, this one. And then ito din. So we have minus 2x multiplied to negative of sine x. And then this one multiplied to this one, which is plus 2 cosine of x. And of course, 0 na yan mamaya. So simplifying, we get negative x squared cosine x plus 2x sine of x plus 2 cosine of x plus c. And there you have your final answer. Madali lang, di ba? Let's try another example. For our third example, let us try to integrate the function e to the 2x sine of 3x dx. If we're going to make our table of derivatives and antiderivatives, so again, s d I plus minus plus, and then of course using LIATE. So ang LIATE natin, makikita natin dito, mauuna yung trigonometric. So therefore, this should be sine of 3x. Tapos ito ay magiging 3 cosine of 3x, negative 9 sine of 3x. And of course, pwede pa natin ito ituloy. Sige, let's try to continue this. This becomes negative 27 cosine of 3x. And so on. Pwede nyo pa naman ituloy yan. But for the meantime, gawin ko muna yung I. So yung I ko dito ay e to the 2x. Of course, the integral of e to the 2x can be solved using integration by substitution or IBS. And you can easily show that this is 1/2 e to the 2x. Next is 1/4 e to the 2x. Next is 1/8 e to the 2x. Of course, if you're not convinced, please try nyo din. Pwede nyo gawin. Ayusin lang natin, lagyan lang natin ng borders. Okay, so kung papansinin natin, makikita natin na never itong mag-zero out. Either yung derivatives or yung integrals. Anong gagawin natin dito? Ang gagawin natin ay kailangan natin makita kung kailan yung ating function or ang ating product ay may kamukha na doon sa ating original function or original integrand. So mapapansin natin dito na never mag-zero yung ating derivative column or yung ating antiderivative column. So kapag ganito yung klase ng problem, ang tanong, kailan tayo titigil? Kailan natin i-stop yung integration or pagkuha ng derivatives? To answer that question, simple lang. Ang kailangan lang natin gawin ay tignan natin sa anong column pag kinuha nyo yung derivative at yung integral ay magkamukha na yung product nila doon sa ating original integrand. So in this case, ano ibig sabihin ng magkamukha? So when we say magkamukha, ibig sabihin yung isa multiplied lang by something compared doon sa isa. Pwedeng sign lang, which is positive or negative 1. Pwedeng constant naman talaga na real numbers, fractions, etc. Pag tinignan mo itong itong row number 1, kamukha niya yung ating integrand. Pero syempre kasi yan naman talaga yun. So hindi kasama si row number 1. Row number 2, kamukha ba niya? Meron ba tayong e to the 2x at sine of 3x? Hindi rin. Kasi meron tayong cosine. For the third row, meron ba tayong e to the 2x at sine of 3x? Yes, meron. And therefore, dyan na tayo titigil. Ibig sabihin, yung mga susunod na entries dito ay hindi na natin actually kakailanganin. Again, kailangan makita natin yung pinakaunang row. Kasi maaaring makikita mo ulit yung ganitong klaseng pattern or ganitong klaseng product sa mga susunod na rows. At kapag yun yung kinuha mo, medyo mali na yung ginagawa mo. So, gawin na natin. Burahin ko lang para mas malinis. Or sige, iwan ko muna yung mga markings na yan para mas madali yung maalala. So again, gagawin ko yung usual natin dito, papuntang ganyan. And therefore, we have sine of 3x multiplied to 1/2 e to the 2x. Again, bababa na naman tayo pag ganito naman. So we have minus 3 cosine of 3x multiplied to 1/4 e to the 2x. So let me put square brackets para mas malinaw. And then for the last one, ang gagawin natin ay pag ganitong product from left to right. But since hindi naging diagonal yung ating multiplication, ang gagawin natin ay maiiwan ito sa isang integral. Dx. So, mapapansin natin dito, again, sabi ko nga sa inyo, bigyan ko lang ng emphasis ha, kamukha niya ngayon itong nandito sa kanan, nandito sa kaliwa, tawagin ko siyang star, at ito ay medyo magkamukha. Paano pamamaraan? Dahil meron kang e to the 2x multiplied to sine of 3x dx, which is yun din yung makikita natin sa kabila. So, ibig sabihin nito, meron akong, at kung isusulat ko ulit ito para lang mas malinis yung ating solution part, makikita natin na itong part na ito ay pwede nating i-transpose sa kabilang side at meron tayong 1 dito at meron naman tayong 9/4 nitong integral na ito. At since yan ay minus sign sa kanan, kailangan kunin yung inverse niya sa kaliwa. And meron ako ngayon, pag sinimplify ko ay 13/4 ng integral ng e to the 2x sine of 3x dx at equal to sa 1/2 e to the 2x sine of 3x minus 3/4 ng e to the 2x cosine of 3x. And thus, ating original question na ano ba ang integral ng e to the 2x multiplied to the sine of 3x dx ay magiging 4/13 multiplied to 1/2 e to the 2x sine of 3x minus 3/4 ng e to the 2x cosine of 3x. Of course, we can simplify this further para lang mas magandang tignan. 2/13 e to the 2x sine of 3x minus 3/13 e to the 2x cosine of 3x. And of course, do not forget to include your plus c. The third part of this video series will talk about one last example and some of the practice exercises na pwede nyong gawin para ma-check ang inyong naintindihan. See you on the third video.